The Life of Alain Aspect. On a quiet summer day, June 15, 1947, in the gentle southwestern town of Agen, a child was born into a world still recovering from war. His name was Alain Aspect. Agen, known for its rivers, stone streets, and calm, provincial rhythm, may not have seemed like the birthplace of a scientific revolution. But sometimes the most profound changes in human understanding begin in the quietest places. As a young boy growing up in post-war France, Alain showed an early curiosity about how the world worked. Numbers made sense to him. Light, motion, and the invisible laws of nature fascinated him. There was no dramatic moment of revelation, just a steady, thoughtful interest in understanding reality. And that quiet curiosity would eventually change physics forever. Early education and scientific formation, 1960s to 1970s. In the mid-1960s, Alain left the calm landscapes of southwestern France to pursue higher education in physics. He was admitted to the prestigious École Normale Supérieure de Agen, an institution known for shaping some of France's finest scientific minds. There, he immersed himself in mathematics, optics, and theoretical physics. In 1969, he passed the agrégation in physics, one of France's most competitive teaching qualifications, a sign of both discipline and intellectual depth. But Alain was not content simply to teach established knowledge. He wanted to explore the unknown. By the early 1970s, he had begun doctoral research in quantum optics at the Université Paris-Sud. In 1974, he completed his PhD. At the time, quantum mechanics had already puzzled scientists for decades. It described a strange microscopic world where particles could behave like waves, and where certainty seemed to dissolve into probability. But one question lingered. Is the universe truly as strange as quantum theory suggests? Alain Aspect decided to find out. The Bell's inequality experiments, 1980 to 1982. In the late 1970s, Aspect began preparing experiments to test a theoretical idea known as Bell's inequalities. The theory, developed by physicist John Bell, proposed a way to experimentally test whether particles truly share instantaneous connections, what Einstein once dismissed as spooky action at a distance. Between 1980 and 1982, in carefully controlled laboratory settings, Aspect and his team conducted a series of groundbreaking experiments. They measured pairs of entangled photons, particles of light, separated in space, and the results were clear. Nature violated Bell's inequalities. The universe did not behave according to classical intuition. Instead, it followed the strange predictions of quantum mechanics. Particles, once connected, appeared to remain linked, even across distance. These experiments did not simply answer a philosophical question. They laid the foundation for what we now call quantum information science, the field that underpins quantum cryptography, quantum networks, and quantum computing. In quiet laboratories with precise instruments and patient repetition, Alain Aspect helped open the door to the technological future. Academic leadership and research career, 1980s to 2010s. After his experimental triumphs, Aspect continued his scientific journey. He became a leading research figure at the CNRS, France's National Center for Scientific Research. He later taught and conducted research at the Institut d'Optique Graduate School and eventually became a professor at the renowned École Polytechnique. Over the decades, he mentored students, developed atomic physics experiments, and strengthened France's leadership in quantum science. Colleagues often described him as thoughtful, precise, and collaborative. He did not chase fame. He followed questions, and through steady dedication, his early experiments gained increasing recognition around the world. Awards and international recognition came gradually, then decisively. In 1985, he received the CNRS Silver Medal. In 2005, he was awarded the Gold Medal of the CNRS, one of France's highest scientific distinctions. He became a member of the French Academy of Sciences. And then, in October 2022, the announcement arrived. Alain Aspect was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics, shared with John Clauser and Anton Zeilinger. The Nobel Committee honored them for experiments with entangled photons and for establishing the violation of Bell's inequalities. It was a moment that connected decades of quiet research to global recognition. from Agen to Stockholm, from curiosity to history, family life and personal character. Despite international acclaim, Alain Aspect has remained a private and grounded individual. He is married, has children, and has always emphasized balance between professional dedication and personal life. Those who know him speak of humility. He often reminds audiences that fundamental science takes time, sometimes decades, before its importance becomes visible. And he consistently advocates for education, curiosity-driven research, and the patient pursuit of truth. In many ways, he still reflects the calm steadiness of his hometown. Where he is today, 2026. As of today, Alain Aspect remains active in scientific discussion and research. He is affiliated with institutions connected to Université Paris-Saclay and continues to support France's growing leadership in quantum technologies. The world he helped reveal, the world of entangled particles, is no longer confined to laboratories. Governments and industries are investing billions into quantum computing and secure communication systems. And at the heart of this technological transformation are experiments first performed in the early 1980s. Experiments conducted patiently, carefully, quietly. Legacy Alain Aspect's story is not one of sudden spectacle. It is the story of steady thought, of curiosity sustained over decades, of a scientist willing to test reality itself. From the peaceful streets of Agen to the Nobel ceremony in Stockholm, his life reminds us that profound revolutions often begin with simple questions. What is reality? How does nature truly behave? And what happens when we dare to measure the invisible? In the calm pursuit of answers, Alain Aspect reshaped our understanding of the universe. And perhaps, like the quiet landscapes of southwestern France, his journey teaches us that depth does not require noise. Only patience, only wonder, only light.